See, what it is a lot of y'all don't know who your real friends are. You go around thinking this person's your friend and they end up fucking you over and now you're sad, but at the end of the day, did you really ask that question? Is this person a real friend to me? Or is that person a friend of me? What is a friend? So now, with a word like friend, it's so hard to define. What I like to do is take the opposite of that word, define that, and then take the opposite of that definition to give me my new definition of the word. So we all know that the opposite of a friend is an enemy. Okay, what is an enemy? An enemy is a person who is actively opposed to or hostile towards someone or something. So you take that definition and you flip it to give us a definition of friend. So a friend is basically somebody who wants you to win and makes strides to help. Basically an ally, and usually somebody you can trust. And a friendship might just be one of the most important relationships we have in life. Because friendships are the natural base of any positive relationship. And a lot of people hear relationship and they think boyfriend, girlfriend, which isn't completely wrong. That's just a romantic friendship. And a lot of y'all romantic friendships aren't friendships first. So you really just have romance. And that's the reason a lot of your romantic relationships fail. But back to friendship. But it is a two people who decide based off their interests and ideals to live their lives beside each other. And it's easier to form a friendship when you're young. Because when you're young, certain things don't matter. We're all broke, so money don't matter. We're all insecure or lonely, so egos really don't matter. We don't care about social climbing or appearances. It's all just based off of, I'm in 5th grade, you're in 5th grade, we're in class together, alright, we'll be cool. Based off our interests and ideas. So of course the purest of our friendships start when you're young. Those usually end up being our best friends in life. And as you get older, it becomes harder and harder to make friendships because life starts to separate us. But it takes loyalty and character to actually keep friendships. See, nowadays, we don't know who our friends are because of something I like to call the bro era. So the bro era started around 2013 or so and consists of people calling each other bro, short for brother, on their first encounter. So I meet somebody for the first time and I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? And what it psychologically does is let your guard down and think that the person that you're talking to has your best interest in hand, like they're your friend. I mean, just imagine if everybody walked around calling each other baby or babe. You would think that people are really affectionate towards each other or they all really care about each other, but that may not be the case. And due to this bro era, we naturally let people into our friendship camps, not knowing that they may actually be our enemies. Niggas in your camp secretly wanting you to lose and just sitting back in the cut and not saying anything about it because they're comfortable. And haters might be the reason the bro era got us fucked up. Because if it wasn't for them, we'd probably be a friendlier planet. I mean, just imagine a world where we all equally wanted each other to win in life and never had any secret agendas or had any feelings of malicious intent with others. So basically, be careful who you call a friend, because you may be a friend to them, but that doesn't actually make them a friend to you. You may want to see them win and do well in life, but they might secretly want to see you lose or, not do well at all. And we see this in life a lot. It's classic examples of bad friendships. People talking about you behind your back, not supporting you, frowning at your success. I mean, come on. We've all had that moment where we get that big promotion or we get a big thing happen to us and we tell our friend and they're just like, oh, okay. Or they don't even want to hear it. And that should be a red flag to let you know that, damn, this person may not actually want me to win. Meaning they may not actually be my friend. And the people you surround yourself with naturally tends to influence who you are. So you really have to watch who you make your friend. If you're friends with a bunch of haters and you don't realize it, you slowly might adopt their principles and become a hater yourself. So yeah, all I'm saying is know your friends from your enemies. Because a friend isn't always somebody who's around through your struggles. That just may be an enemy biding their time and enjoying the fact that you're not doing well. A friend is someone who's willing to struggle with you to the point of success together. And we all know the classic Drake lyric that goes, my enemies want to be friends with my other enemies that don't let it get to me. And that lyric makes me think, like, if somebody is friends with somebody who is your enemy, how could they be your friend? I never understood somebody who could chill with somebody who doesn't fuck with you, because like knowing that that person is your enemy and that they're gonna be talking shit about you behind their back and they're gonna be, bad mouthing you, why would you want to be around somebody like that if you know that that person that they're bad mouthing is your friend per se? You know what I'm saying? Friendship is very hard to judge, especially when people who claim they're your friends want to hang around your enemies, because then it's like you're being influenced by these people. These people are speaking ill advice into your ear about me. So eventually, if you are my friend now, you will eventually become my enemy because you're letting people turn you against me. And personally, that's why I don't have that many friends, because I don't like to befriend people who are friends of my enemies, and I keep my friendships very tight. So if you don't fuck with my boys, I don't fuck with you. It's a very simple code, and that's a part of the whole having character and loyalty thing. But nowadays we don't really have that. So people think, well, I could be friends with this person and this person because they both benefit me. Well, in all reality, you should make a choice. You find out who's the person you really want to win and the person you really believe in, and you stick to that person, because it ends up hurting your friendship more than helping it, and you end up having two separate friendships that are not as close as they could be because of the fact that you didn't want to pick sides. You know, that whole neutrality shit ain't working with me no more. I've been saying that recently, and I'm very serious about it. If you don't fuck with me, or if you just halfway fuck with me, or if you just neutrally fuck with me, you not fucking with me. So pick your side, or I'll pick it for you. Either you're on my side or you're against it. I've always said I don't fuck with it, but I'm doubling down on not fucking with it after doing this episode. And hey man, just know that friendship is something that comes from within. If you're a naturally positive person and you want to see people win, you're gonna naturally be a friend to everybody that you meet, because you want to see them win. Friendship is something of character. When you have the ability to be loyal to somebody and have the ability to say, yo, listen, I want this person to win because they associate with me and we in this together, that's cool. That's friendship. Friendship is great. And friendship is tough, man, because you might have a friend for 2 or 3 years and meet somebody for 2 or 3 weeks that cares about you or is a better friend to you than this person that you've known for 2 or 3 years. And you gotta be on the lookout for that, you know? Those are blessings, though. I love meeting a friend that within the first 2 or 3 weeks, they show the amount of loyalty and commitment and support that my friends from 2 years ago haven't shown. It's Davy Jones saying, learn who your real friends are, you live a better life, fuck the haters, be a friend to everybody even if they're not friends to you. And if you believe that you don't need friends in life, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm glad you're watching my videos, but I also want you to comment below, as well as subscribe to the page. So now after every correct me if I'm wrong video, if you wait to the end, I'm gonna be asking a question for you guys to answer in the comments below. Question for today is, does it take a stronger or weaker person to forgive somebody who's betrayed them in a friendship?